What's up guys, welcome to the first gaming video of 2026, and I thought it'd be a good time to actually review my PlayStation trophy profile. Now we ended up on 34 platinums, 157 gold, 363 silver and 1014 bronze, and we're at level 278. I'm not too sure what that level means, but if somebody can tell me in the comments below, that'd be great. And overall, I'm quite impressed that I got this many done due to having 4 to 5 months of the last year where I didn't really do anything. Maybe did a little bit of grinding towards trophies, but didn't really achieve a lot. And if you think 34 platinums is good for the first year of this, you put it down in the comments, let me know. If it's trash, it's trash. If it's good, it's good. So let's get into what we're doing then. So the first game is Shing, and this is sort of an arcade beat 'em up, a bit like Streets of Rage. There's quite a few, there's like 4 or 5 characters if I remember rightly, and the game all in all, it was just quite fun. It was something really good. The game in total only cost me like £3, and I just absolutely loved playing it. So then the second game we got was Gravel. This game was an absolute steal for £1.60, I believe it was. I managed to find somebody on PSN profiles to help with the online because it was dead, and managed to knock that one out of the park. So if you've got Gravel, it really is a good game. You should get it done. Then we move on to Assassin's Creed 2, and we're going through a bit of a marathon with Assassin's Creed. It has died off a bit this year, just solely because the ones I'm working on, the ones I have been working on, are quite long, and I just totally underestimated the time it's going to take. But again, Assassin's Creed 2, brilliant game, really enjoyed it. So then we move on to WRC5, which took me around 24-25 hours to obtain the platinum. There wasn't really a lot of difficult stuff to do on it. There was a bit of online trophies that I needed to get, and again I had to boost that because the servers were dead, and we managed to get that done, and it really was a fun simulator rally game. I really enjoyed it. Next we've got Super Box Delivery Beyond the Horizon, and this game cost me £1. There's not much to it, it's not difficult at all, but it was fun. Some people are going to call this, you know, not really a challenge. It's not up there with some of the ones that I've already got, but then again, it was just fun. I just had a good time with it. I just needed something where I could just sit on the couch, settee, and just chill out to it, and that's what happened, and I really did enjoy it. Next, Alex the Kid in Miracle World. This is a game that I played on the Master System as it was built in, and a lot of fun with it back in the day, and then to find it was on PlayStation and a Platinum Trophy, just a win-win for me. So again, if you haven't got this done already, I really suggest you go and play it. It's very good. And now we've got Eterno Blade 2. Now this game, I put easily 30 hours into it. It is very, very difficult. And this is one of those Platinum Achievers videos we do where not many people platinum it. We sort of try and find out why. This game is difficult. It's full of puzzles. It's got good action. Graphics are really good. There's a lot of backwards and forwards, a bit like a Metroidvania. But as there's no sort of guides out there or anything like that, it is taking a long time, but I'm still chugging away at it. I'm trying to get it done and just learning, you know, the different abilities, because there's a lot of time manipulation with stuff, and if you can jump so far, get to a level, and then you can sort of reverse your time back to do it better. And all in all, it's just so difficult, which is why it's taking so long. Next up is Helldivers 2. Got the platinum on this. Probably put about 70 to 80 hours into this game. And I played this with a buddy of mine. Probably the first game that I actually bought at Christmas. And just has so much fun. The game is okay on its own. If you just want to play by yourself, that's fine. But it is so much better with other people. When you put all the combinations of the special moves together and the abilities and that, it just looks fantastic on the screen. It really does. The next we've got Storm Boy. Now this was a game that I did for a recommendation challenge. It also had Raji and Wukong in it as well, so I picked 3. and I see if I could platinum them quicker than the person at the time who's platinum opus. Could I platinum these quicker than him? And I failed that challenge. I didn't take too long, but I still failed it. But Storm Boy, the only downside of Storm Boy is it's quite short. It has got a really good story to it. Raji, an absolutely brilliant game. I just loved it from the first minute I put it on. And then we got Wukong there, which, you know, if you like Donkey Kong and stuff like that, a bit of Crash, you know, it's got all that sort of mixed in. And it doesn't take too long, but it's still a good game. Then we got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This game was brilliant again. As the Assassin's Creeds have gone on, they've got better and better in my eyes. I could always come to a part where there's, you know, one or two of the games isn't as good as the previous one, but so far I'm just loving the marathon that we're doing. And then we did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. Once again, just thoroughly enjoyed it. Back to my roots, a bit like Double Dragon and stuff like that. Just thoroughly enjoyed it. It is well worth getting it on your profile if you can. And then we got Titanfall 2, one of the best FPS games out there. Still is. There's no game out there that has movement as good as this. And I'll keep saying it. Why they haven't made a third one is beyond me. It really is. But it sort of is what it is. It's probably one of the most anticipated games if it ever gets released. There's so many people crying out for it and they're just not listening. So then we move on to Assassin's Creed Revelations. Again, going through that marathon again with Assassin's Creed, thoroughly enjoying it. There's not really bad things to say about Assassin's Creed. I just thoroughly love the game. Then we move on to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. And this game is well ahead of its time. The graphics, the scenery, the level design is absolutely fantastic. Even the story is quite good. I enjoyed it. There was a lot of funny parts into it. And the fact you can interact within the story as well to do certain things was a lot of fun. Then we move on to Leap. Now, this is another Platinum Achievers challenge. And I haven't really put a lot of time into this, but the servers are dead. And the grind is insane. It is so crazy for a game that is dead. It's like, I do not know what they were thinking when they did the trophies, but it is something I'm hopefully going to get round to and hopefully going to finish off sometime this year. And then we move on to Warp Drive, which was my first Platinum Achievers challenge video that I got the Platinum on. I think it took me around 24 hours. And this game is really good. It's a bit like, I want to say, there's a lot of games mixed into it, you know. I can't put a single game into this bracket because there's so many that it's like. Total Wipeout, if you've played that, it's a bit like that. It's got a good sort of kart feel to it, like a Mario Kart and that. And again, like the graphics and that are really quirky. It's really fun to play. We move on to Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered. Now, I haven't even touched this, but when you put the third one on, which you'll see further up, this automatically comes onto the trophy profile. So, not too much to be said about that. Tekken 7, I love Tekken, but this is so easy to do. You know, you can get it done in maybe 7 to 10 hours. Again, I just feel that Tekken needs to be a bit more about it, rather than what it is at the minute. It just hasn't evolved for me. And I love Tekken. I played that on PlayStation 1, Tekken 2, the first game I ever played fighting wise, and I just loved it, and I put so many hours into it. But as they've gone on, they seem to have got worse. We had to play 8, so I'm not too sure what that's like. But yeah, if you want a quick, easy platinum, 7 to 8 hours, maybe in 7 to 10 hours, Tekken 7 is up there. Then we did Control, brilliant game. I've got all the DLC with this as well, and the platinum, and it's just a fantastic game. The only sort of thing that I really wish was on PlayStation would be Quantum Break, as this is sort of like that, and that game is also fantastic. But as it is, I don't ever think that's going to come over to PlayStation, if I'm going to be honest. 9 Monkeys of Shaolin, again, like another Double Dragon game. It's good, it's quirky, you know, and it sort of scratches that itch if you want to beat them up. We move on to Adore. This is a game where you control not only yourself, but you control sort of animals as well, which you can unlock through the levels. And this is another Platinum Achievers challenge. No guides, no trophy walkthroughs or anything like that. So it's all a case of learning as you go along. I put maybe 20 to 30 hours into this, and the concept of the game is really good, but again, it is very difficult at the same time. We've got Remnant of the Ashes. This is a game I started with a buddy of mine, and we sort of went off the back boil with it due to having sort of personal problems and just life in general. So hoping next year we can get back onto that, just so our schedule's out a bit better, and yeah, hopefully get that done, because it is a fantastic game. Unravel, totally shocked with this game. Didn't think I'd like it one bit. Absolutely went on to love it. And that game, Platinum Opus, he sort of recommended that to me, and yeah, it was a great recommendation. I loved it. We did the Apex Legends as well. It's a game that I do like, but at the minute I'm not good enough to sort of continue playing this game anymore. There's so many better players. But unfortunately, there's no Platinum Trophy with this one, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Marsupilami Hube Adventure, another great platformer, really sort of old school platforming. If you haven't picked it up already, I suggest it'd be a good platinum to have on your list. And then we've got Ganryu 2, another Platinum Achievers video I'm doing. It's like the old Shinobis, but it's very challenging. There is a trophy where you need to play the entire game without dying once. That is tough, and even just getting through the levels is quite tough. Once again, there's no guides on this, but it is fun, and this is something I'm hoping to get done quite soon if I can. We've got Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. I haven't got the platinum on this yet, but I'm still working on it. It is just, the story is fantastic. The graphics, the level design, they're all great. I'm thoroughly enjoying that. But it's the cleanup. There is so much to do, and if I'm going to be truly honest with you, some of it's boring me, and I sort of need to get through that, like smash through that wall just to go and get it done and complete it and finish it, and then it'd be a lot more, I feel a lot more better about myself, if you know what I mean. Then we've got Bayonetta, recommended to me by Gutter Snipe. He picked this out, and it was such a fantastic game to play. I absolutely loved every minute of it. I couldn't put it down. I did stream it when I was streaming as well, and just so many people come in to watch this. It was thoroughly enjoyable. Then we got Splitgate 2. I did start this, and then I sort of looked at the trophies afterwards, which was a mistake, and they are brutal. There's a lot to do, but it's something I'm going to keep chipping away at. I'm in no rush to get it done. Then we got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, another great game. Story's phenomenal. Absolutely loved every minute of this game. And then we move on to Mortal Kombat 11 trophies. I wasn't going to make a video on this, but I combined it with Tekken 7 to get a bit more of a video out of there. And again, Mortal Kombat for me is probably one of the best beat-em-ups at the minute, just solely because of what it offers you and the replay value. Then we move on to WRC 6. It was recently done. Over 100 hours. The game was pretty much done after 24 hours, bar one trophy and the platinum, and then it took another 60, even 70 hours to get it done. It is not fun if you're going for the platinum. It's not fun at all. But if you like simulated RC6 rally games, it is good. It's an upgrade from WRC 5, so it is well worth your time for that. But for the platinum, if you're going for that as well, you've just got to be willing to put the work in, because it is so long. Then we've got Need for Speed Rivals, which actually came discontinued, if is that the word, because the service went offline 2025. I was glad to get that done, and it is a solid game. It really is. There's not many games where you can be the police or or you can be the player, and to have that experience of being a cop as well, it was fantastic. Pumpkin Jack, another great little platformer, a bit like Medieval. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Had a great laugh. And yeah, it was just so much fun. We got Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now I've only started Black Ops 6 to find out there's no platinums on PlayStation for them, which I was disappointed with. But I also have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 3, and I'm looking to get a video out on some of them, but I'm not too sure what I'm going to do or how I'm going to get it together just yet. God of War, first one, never played it before. One of the big reasons I moved over, and this is just a fantastic game. I loved every minute of it. We've also got the Takeover. This is one of the videos, does this game deserve a platinum? And there's no platinum for this game, but it is so difficult. There's one where I believe it's to go all the way through without dying, which is difficult. There's also the boss fight. I can't take any damage on that, and I am struggling with them, to be honest. It is frustrating, but then again, the graphics and the level design are really good, and even the characters, they're really, really good. Then we did Everreach. We got the 100%, but there's no trophy platinum, and I've made a video on this, and it was sort of okay, but there is so much wrong with this game. It's crazy. Then we've got Overwatch 2, probably one of my favourite multiplayer games of all time. I'm just chipping away. I'm not looking to get the platinum. If I can get it, then fantastic, but if not, it's not something that I'm too pushed for. And then we move on to Anthem. Fantastically underrated game, it really is. I didn't have any trouble with the weapons or the suit gear stuff because I did it all from the beginning and just laid out what I was going to get done, so it was a lot easier. Then I got into the franchise of Sly, something I never played but always wanted to, and again, this game is absolutely awesome. I really loved it. Another one I just couldn't put down. Then we got Super Street Fighter 5, 55% a minute. I've done quite a bit of DLCs as well. I'd love to get the platinum on this, but with the servers being dead, it is so difficult. I'm trying to boost it with a partner, but it's sort of when we can get on work and commitments and other things like that. But it is something I'm working towards and something I really want to get done. Astro's Playroom, free for everybody, especially if you're on PS5, and it was just a great introduction for me into PlayStation. Absolutely loved it. Did a DLC video on it as well because I didn't realise DLC was activated once the platinum was got, and just a fantastic game. It is really good. And then we got Fatal Fury City of the Walls, one of my all-time favourite beat 'em ups when I was a kid. 26 years to get this game out, such a long time, and man, this is so difficult, this game. There's 2 trophies that will sort of put you on the back burner with it. The survival, 100 fights without dying, and you have to win the 100th fight. It's all difficult. And then beating the hardest character in the arcade mode, so that is on level 5. No continues until you get to the end, and then you fight the secret fight, which is Geese Howard, and if you lose to him, you lose it all in any case, so you have to beat him too. But there is a video up on my channel about it, and I just, again, thoroughly enjoyed it. And then we got The Division. This was the first game I ever platinumed. It's gone way back up here now because I'm doing the DLC for the Underground, and it is my all-time favourite game. I love it so much, and if you haven't played it, you need to, because the scenery that you run around in is just a fantastic world. Then we got Marvel Rivals. I had to jumped on to try and help Leechy. Didn't really get anywhere. Really managed to bang 4 trophies out that I didn't even want to do. So again, once I've got the time, this is a game I will go for, and it will be a pro platinum because it's very difficult. And then last and final, Sonic Frontiers came off the PlayStation Plus last year, and the game is okay. I'm a massive Sonic fan, but not a massive fan of this open world. The levels that were within the worlds, they were really good. If we just got a game like that, I'll be over the moon. So right guys, that is my platinum trophy profile, should we call it. I'm quite proud of it at the minute. I know there's a lot more to do, and also there's a lot more of clean up, and just want to try and push some of the other ones out. But all I'm going to say is, guys, I hope you've watched the previous video. There's a lot changed for this year, and I am working on games from the PlayStation Plus catalogue, and once those videos are done, they'll be pushed out. And obviously, if I don't get 30 platinums off there this year, I've got a platinum fortnight, and that is something I don't personally want to do. But if I lose, you know, a forfeit's a forfeit. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.
feel the spark.